Hey guys, hope you all are good and doing great. Welcome to You Can Mindset channel, and today we are going to talk about some essential points in life, basically self-love, and how we can increase our self-love, build a relationship with ourselves, which is the self-love. So I will be discussing on this in detail. So let's start.
Hi beautiful friends, hope you all are safe and protected by the Almighty's love and care. So thank you so much.
As we all know that everything starts from self-love.
Yeah.
So since we are trying to build a relationship with ourselves, with our self-love, self-love basically with our mindset and with our heart set. So how do you see these relationships where we are basically most of us are without realizing that there is a mindset and your heart sets, the relationship has to be in line. So because of this, so many people are falling into a trap, pretending to be someone else, but and they are realizing that they are not what they are pretending to be. So could you please give more of your thought and ideas on this?
Yeah, first of all, for a successful life, we should always keep in mind that your heart set and mindset both should be aligned,
Okay.
which is a very challenging task. You have to really think about it, and you have to do quite a lot of work for that, because if your heart set and mindset is not aligned, which you say equally doing the same thing which as you are doing, there will be a lot of conflict in you, which will become a battlefield in you. Nobody else will see this, but you will really suffer. So I urge everybody to really think about your mindset and heart set. It should be really aligned. It's not that your heart is saying one thing and your mind is saying another thing, or not your mind is telling to do another thing and your heart is telling to do another thing. You should be aligned, which is very important for a peaceful and successful life. And at this moment, all of us are really trying to be somebody else, which you shouldn't do. We are trying to be like somebody else's beauty, somebody else's behavior. We want to be successful like somebody else. But we should always know that we are already successful. We are the people that we have become. We are mighty beings. We are powerful. And what makes you more weaken and really fight in your life with yourself is that you're not believing in yourself. You have to really believe in yourself, which is a very important thing, and not care about what other people have to say, as long as you believe in yourself. You have to have your thick and thin skin, which nothing can really pinch you and nothing can harm you, as long as you believe in yourself. So most of us are like to be somebody else. Like we go to a store, we go to a branded store, we're like, okay, I just want to show up on Instagram or Twitter, I'll just take a photo of me in that branded outfit. But in my heart, deep down, you are the way you are. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else.
Imposter syndrome.
Yes, that is called imposter syndrome, where you tend to be somebody else for the sake of the media or the people. So, but at the end of the day, you know that you cannot own that, but it creates a very big gap between you and your spirituality, that
Mindset and heart set.
yeah, so that you are guilty at the end of the day. It's like going to a aeroplane and sitting in a cockpit and wearing the respectful uniform of a pilot and like
and taking picture and putting on social media and gaining likes. This is. So how do you see this one? So this is happening more and more, like across all social media platform.
Yeah.
We see people across friends. They are like putting a lot of like things. Actually, not they are. Like for example, they, like you said, taking picture in cockpit and uploading and wearing like very luxurious products in a fitting room and taking and uploading, and actually when it's not, the reality is different, and they know it at their heart that it's not who they are, So at the end of the day, because how do you see, are they are happy with this doing this, or they are somewhere somehow like feeling guilty and sabotaging themselves, because it's a field of cheating,
Cheating yourself.
yeah. So how do you see this part, in terms of your authentic who you are, like you have your own specialness, such as you have your DNA, it doesn't match with anyone's DNA in the world. You the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you feel, the way you hope, and the way you dream. So these are all your specialness. It's in you, and no one matches like you in the world. So when you have a specialness, but you are pretending to be someone else, and you are creating an environment within yourself, your mindset is pretending to be someone else, and your heart said it's not true. So creating a conflict situation, and you find yourself, I believe, for me, at the end of the day, when you go to a solitude, silence, and stillness mode, and you realize that what you are doing is not the truth, because there is a conflict, heart set, mindset, and you start disrespecting yourself, since our point is to build a self-love. So how do we build our self-love? Love means like in our spiritually, like heart set and mindset, how do we bridge the gap and put them both in line, so that we be happy with what we.
So as you asked me this question, some very important people came into my mind, who are like celebrities, and plus they are very authentic with their self, and they are singers and poets. So as you know, if you have heard Elena Rosa Park, she's an actress. So basically what she has said is, no one can insult you without your permission.
Very big.
Yeah, where people feel to compare themselves with others is a place of insecurity, that they feel that people are judging them.
True.
Yeah. So you should know that people don't judge you, and if they do, it doesn't matter, because you are your authentic self. So you have to be really authentic to yourself, that nobody can insult you without your permission unless you respond to it. And there's another Irish poet whose name is Oscar Wilde. So he also has said that be yourself, because everybody else is taken.
Very powerful line.
Yeah,
Very
everybody else is taken. You just have to be yourself. And then if you have heard Jack Well, so he was like, do not lose yourself on the way to the top. When all of us succeed, we tend to become somebody else. In life, when we tend to become somebody else, the path which we are going will always be diverted, and which is very scary.
Very true. Very true.
So you have to be very careful about these things. Always keep in mind that you are you. Please don't be diverted or distracted by any other's influence.
Yeah.
You can take inspiration from people, but please don't try to be somebody else.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. Just to go back to the quote said by Elena Rosa Park, what she says, no one can insult you without your permission.
Yeah.
If we deconstruct and think about it, it's a very powerful line. Such a like, it's your mind is allowing someone's opinion to to feel you, to make you like, if your mind is allowing you, okay, somebody is insulting me, abusing me, or commenting about me, or whatever. So now it's up to you, your skin is strong within your skin. If you are allowing with your mindset, then okay, let the person's comment come to my heart and make me feel bad, and I suffer. So that's depending on you. So that's what she means. She said it, that no one can insult you without your permission. So you have to keep your mindset in your control. That mind is allowing someone else to, their opinion to come to yourself and to make you feel according to whatever they, if it is insulting, if it is, uploading, or if it is, so making you feel. So this is what. Secondly, like Jack Well, what did he say? He say that do not lose yourself on the way to top, which means like, be yourself, authentic, genuine, as you are. So not try to be someone else, so that you again create this conflict with your mindset and heart set, and as a result you find yourself in a misery. You don't find for our friend, we see that they are very good, successful in the external world, but internal they are very suffering, not happy. What they do, they go to pub, they drink, and they sometimes behave very rudely to the people, to the street, and then they have a petty fights with their important ones, and then it's happened. So this is what, when people not in their mindset and heart set together align. So here we will talk about 4 points to build a relationship, mindset, heart set together, so that we build our more self-love, such as like she will go through take us through the points. Yes, please.
So number 1 is honor your specialities. You have to honor how unique you are. You should always know that there is no copy of you in this world. So you have to really meditate on this. So you have to know that nobody has the dream you have. Nobody has the hopes you have. Nobody has fought the battles you have fought in your life.
Very true.
So you are the person you are now, and you are a very powerful being.
Very true.
So that is number 1.
Yes.
Number 2, do the daily hard things. All of us as human beings are tend to do easy things in life because we are very afraid of doing hard things. Basically, it's like being in your comfort zone. You don't want to come out of your comfort zone and try new things, try new hobbies, try new skills, learn to speak. We all know that we all speak differently, we all do things differently. That is the speciality of this world. That's why this world is beautiful, my friends, because you are different, I am different, he's different. So instead of being judgmental, we all have to respect each and other's behavior, skills, how they deal with things. So that is that. I really need you to do the daily hard things in life which will make your life a bit ease.
Very true. Very true.
So number 3 is go to the woods. This does not mean that you have to go to the park or a very luxury, surrounding.
Go to nature, yeah.
Go to the nature. You can go metaphorically also. In your mind, in your imagination. If you have a small garden in your house, go there. Think that you are walking in the woods with the beautiful trees, good air, birds singing.
You imagining yourself, putting yourself in the jungle, like in the forest, and walking and touching the trees.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel good. It is like you visualizing yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is that. I think nature plays a very important role in our life. You know that we cannot go out at this moment due to the pandemic, which is out
but
there.
We can always go in our imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make your home a beautiful place by getting 2-3 plants.
You can have plants surrounding,
Yeah.
and be with them. Yeah, that's good point. Very good point.
So then the last 4th tip is help more, give more.
Very powerful.
It doesn't mean that you go all the way and give your riches or something. It's like giving the little even, but giving with all your heart.
Yes, very true.
So that, that's a very important thing in life, to give out to people and support people with your words.
I remember in this context one line from Mother Teresa. What did she say? She said, "As you love and give more people, you love yourself more." This is one of her best line, and so this is something like how do you start loving yourself more? When you give more to the people, to society, to loved one, to needy people, you build a respect for yourself. That's how you build your self-love with yourself. It increases. So that is what Mother Teresa means.
Yes. At this moment of pandemic, if you see not the millionaires, not the rich, not the people who have the more properties are helping us. They all are shut down in their houses. I'm not being judgmental here, but you should see the people who are really helping us are the janitors, the cleaners, the healthcare professionals. In our life, at least once we have been rude to these people, and we have been rude. We have treated them like a piece of garbage.
Very true.
This time, I really request you to please respect the cleaners, the janitors, the workers. the delivery boys,
Very true.
they are playing a very difficult role. They are themselves scared that they cannot go out. We are closed inside our house. The grocery store people who are working day and night for our service. Please, once this pandemic is over, I urge everybody at least pay some respect to them and go and say a personal thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the things you have done, because nobody else would have done. Sometimes not your own friends also. So it's a very important thing to think about that at this moment.
Very true. So that's all we talked about how we build our self-love more and more with ourselves. So because as we all know that our all external success actually starts inside on your relationship, how good you with your mindset and your heart sets. So basically these are the 4 points which we have mentioned, and we can all apply to in our life, in day-to-day life, like such as specialness. And we all have our speciality, because we do not match with anyone in the world. There are millions there. Our speciality, our unique dream, hope, sadness, sorrow, uniqueness, that is who we are, and that is number 1. And number 2, we always put ourselves into a hard works. Like always we should do some difficult works. And like for simple example, if we want to have a good physics, so in that we cannot simply dream of having a good physics. We need to do little thing every day. Go out, do 50 or 40 minutes workout, and then you will get to see a little tiny result improvement. So that one you can we need to do every day challenging things where we like ourselves. Because for simple one story, if I say you go to see a movie and movie doesn't have any challenges, it's just hunky-dory from beginning to end, you will be bored. That's not lifestyle what we want. We want a challenging life. People go through a storm, go through difficulty, adversities, and then they come out with a rewarding result. So that's what kind of inspirational life we all want. So that is what we do. Not want easy life, we want a tough life, challenging life. So let's do that one. So put yourself every day into a difficult and tough zone, so where you are grow, you build a relationship, build a respect yourself with your mindset, and then your self-love grows up. So thirdly, we like I said, that go to nature. Take out time from your busy schedule, go to nature and touch the trees and animals and listen birds and birds, all those surrounding in the nature. You will find yourself in a totally different environment, and you will feel that in a universe we are a simple little creatures, and we should not be worried about in future what gonna dream and all. You will find yourself a simple one creature on earth, and that earth in the limitless universe. So it will give you a perspective like a philosopher. You will see life in a different angle, and you will find a great and a deep respect, love relationship with you and your mindset and heart set, and that all fall in alignment. And four things, the fourth one which we discussed, that is more of helping. As we human beings, we need to be not to be selfish. We always need to support each other and help each other, build that's how we are in a society we're living. We want that kind of society, and we want to build a beautiful society, loving, caring each other and helping each other. So this way also you will feel more respected for yourself. You will build a relationship with yourself, and you will develop your self-love. So these are the self-love points we talk about, how we can increase our self-love. So we hope we all can apply in our life and in a day-to-day life, and then we can build a great relationships. So thank you so much for joining and discussing these 4 points we discussed today. And this is our first video we thought of discussing, and we will come up in the near future with many more videos to spread the goodness and awareness, positivity among friends, and let's together do this a bit our efforts in spreading positivity and goodness. And thank you for watching You Can Mindset channel, and please subscribe, and we all together create a beautiful society. And in this quarantine time, I would request all of you, please be safe, stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself and your loved ones. and be kind to stranger and be helpful and supportive. We all humans together in this unexpected emergency fightings, and hopefully, and we pray that we will come out stronger and bigger together, and we will again shine in the world as a great society.